Always a treat to be joined by one of the greats, Rebecca Lobo. As the WNBA season wraps up, the playoffs start with a sprint beginning on Sunday on ABC and ESPN. And Rebecca, so much of the fuel in the WNBA's engine this year has been Caitlin Clark. So much conversation, so much attention. Not all of it great, but hey, that's kind of what you get, right? The wind blows hardest at the top of the mountain. I'm interested in how you would frame her season, and then how you look at the possibility that Indiana could maybe be a spoiler in the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, Caitlin Clark had a remarkable season. She should be a first-team All-WNBA performer. I have her fourth on my MVP ballot, which is incredible considering how the season started for Indiana. A 1-8 start. Her first game against the Connecticut Sun, she had 10 turnovers. And now she ends up leading the league in assists per game at 8.5, averaging 19 points a game as well. She had an absolutely remarkable rookie campaign. It's going to be really interesting because it kind of comes full circle. Her first game of her career, it was in Uncasville against the Connecticut Sun. Now here in the playoffs, her first playoff game of her career is going to be in Uncasville against the Connecticut Sun. It's going to be interesting to see how much better she is in this playoff game than she was in that first game of her pro career.
Speaking of legends, speaking of Connecticut, I think Diana Taurasi had it wrong. I think she was the reality. I think Caitlin, they should call her the reality because she was coming and she's here in this league. She's been great. But the best player in this league is A'ja Wilson. And the best team has been...
Whoa. Did he just call out Diana Taurasi on ESPN? Whoa. He said, eat your words, Diana. Wow. I haven't seen that before. But yeah, and I'm sure, look, Diana Taurasi's not the only one eating her words. I mean, Caitlin Clark has proven that she belongs in this league. All that talk earlier on, let's go back to these stats real quick. Oh, she's going to need the time to, develop and get adjusted to the league and all this stuff. The physicality and Gino, oh, she's not on the right team. Look at these stats. 5 games with 25 plus points and 10 assists. 5. All other rookies all time. What does that mean? Combined for 1. All other rookies all time combined for 1. I don't know why they have it laid out like that, but that's ridiculous. 5 games with 25 plus points and 10 assists. I mean, besides that, forget the stats. Let's talk about what she does on the court. She's a winner. She's going to compete. Her team got better. Her team's improving. Her team's in the playoffs. Her team won more games than what they've won in the past, I don't know how many years. 4 years or something like that, 5 years. Jersey sale. We can go on and keep talking about jersey sales and all these records that have been broken constantly. The double-doubles, the triple-doubles, the 2 triple-doubles, the 3-point, the assisting. We could talk on and on and on. But let's just keep a real conversation. Caitlin Clark came into this league and did what she was supposed to do. Everybody had this eye on Caitlin Clark. She's not going to be able to translate from Iowa to the WNBA. This league will be too physical. She won't be able to just come in and instantly start dominating. I would say this. The first couple games, okay, it was a slow start. But at the same time, there's so much going on. Every team's trying to play their best basketball versus you. Everybody's playing full court press. Everybody's trying to trap you. Everybody's trying to do whatever they can to stop Caitlin Clark from showing them up on the biggest stage of their life on the biggest stage of their life in the WNBA. I mean, if you have not noticed, anytime someone plays the Fever, watch how they play defense versus Caitlin Clark. Watch them the game before. Watch them the game after. They will not play how they play against Caitlin Clark. They might play something similar, but there's a little extra step and pep when it comes to Caitlin Clark in that arena. I'm telling you. Everybody is aware of Caitlin Clark, a rookie. We are really talking about a rookie right now. Let me ask you this, and I want you guys to respond and answer this faithfully in the comment section. Does Caitlin Clark look like a rookie to you on the basketball court? Like, honestly, I want you to honestly answer that question. Does Caitlin Clark look like a rookie to you on the basketball court? No. Does Caitlin Clark look, or let me ask you this. When you watch the Indiana Fever play, right? Does Caitlin look like a rookie to you? Do they look like they have a rookie point guard running that offense? Like, no, they don't. So I'm excited. I personally think what she's done for this league, what she's going to continue to do, is just something that we've never seen before. And I don't know if we're ever going to see it again. Yeah, there's talks about a couple players coming out of the league. I mean, out of the NCAA, out of college. Dude, they won't have the effect Caitlin Clark had. Nobody has ever had this type of effect that Caitlin Clark had, and I don't think anybody will ever top it. Not within the next couple years. I just don't see it happening. And people get mad when I compare her. Forget comparing her to talent, whatever the case is. She is the LeBron, Steph Curry, Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan's, Larry's. She has that type of hype. The Tom Brady's, the Ark Mannings, the Shador Sanders, anybody with that, the Lonzo Balls. Like, she has that type of reputation. She has that type of pull. Her name holds that much weight. You know what I'm saying? So, Caitlin Clark, man, she's got to continue to block out everything, all the noise. Obviously, there's going to be talks left and right about Angel Reese and her and the Rookie of the Year race and MVP. And look, Rebecca just said it. She has Caitlin Clark number 5 right now on the MVP race. She's a rookie in the MVP race. And you're going to say, oh, well, Candace this, Candace that. Caitlin Clark's stats are pretty much better than Candace. And for Candace to win an MVP, that should tell you enough that Caitlin Clark deserves to be in these conversations. What she's done for her team, leading in assists, leading the WNBA in assists, not just rookies, WNBA. So when Sarah Soup says, oh, Caitlin Clark isn't dominant, oh, she's not? So we're going to call Asia Wilson dominant. Yes, she leads in scoring, maybe blocks, I believe, and now rebounds, which is, yeah, I get it. But Caitlin Clark, there's a point when Caitlin Clark led in assists and Asia led in points. They're both dominant. They're both dominating. Now, Caitlin Clark, she has more responsibilities. She's got to make sure her team is dominating. That's the difference. And I think that's why I have Caitlin Clark so high over a lot of these women in the WNBA, is because of what she's responsible for on that basketball court. See, people just like to look at individual stats, individual things, individual numbers, individual gameplay. What about the team? What is the team doing? Is the team progressing? Are they progressing? Those are the type of conversations we need to have. What is it that Caitlin Clark is doing to affect that offense and affect this team, to turn this team into a winning basketball organization? Those are the type of conversations that need to be had when we're talking about impact, MVP, things like that. Because Caitlin Clark, man, like I said, I've never seen something like this, bro. And I'm just being honest with you. I've never seen something like this from an athlete, especially a female athlete. I just haven't. And that's why I keep saying I don't know if we'll ever see it. I don't know if another woman will ever attract the type of fan base Caitlin Clark has attracted, and will literally go anywhere Caitlin Clark goes. I don't think people understand, because everybody's tuned in now. Not everybody, but a lot of people are tuned into the WNBA. So I don't think you guys really understand how much of a shithole the WNBA is. That's the truth, right? Right? Everything I'm saying is a true statistic. When it comes down to the business, it is a piece of... You know who just invested into that league? Caitlin Clark. She pays your guys' salary. Everything, all her fans, everybody buying tickets, jerseys, this sold out, that sold out, hot dogs, beers, season tickets. streaming, TV deals, viewership, analytics, social media. Caitlin Clark, man. There's no other name to be discussed about. Everybody in the WNBA should be thanking Caitlin Clark. Respectfully thanking her. Like, hey, man, we appreciate you for everything you've done. What you've done for this game. See, the thing with Caitlin Clark, she never brags about it. She never puts it in her face. Oh, my fans are this, my fans are that. I'm the biggest draw in the WNBA. I'm the GOAT. She never does any of that. She applauds teams. She hypes other teams up. She talks about other players in a positive light. And I think that's why a lot of people love Caitlin Clark as well. It's never a disrespectful thing. It's all love for anybody, any opponent, anybody who's going to go out there and compete. So, you know, I think they're going to make a push. You know, it's going to be a dogfight in Connecticut, but I think they could pull one out, at least one, and take it back to Indiana, which will give them a higher chance in their home facility with their fan base to go out and scrape this win and win this series, man. So that's what I got. I appreciate you guys, man. Welcome to the channel. It is your boy. Welcome to Game Day Network. Until then, I'm going to catch you guys on the next video. I'm out.